All right, I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. Final Fantasy VIII, which is actually the first Final Fantasy game I ever beat. So, yeah, trying a little something different this time. And that is going to be using some mods. So, we are using Junction 13 mod manager from the same people who made Seventh Heaven for Final Fantasy VII's mod manager. And a few things that I'm using here, some quality of life and a little bit of alterations here. First off, I got Suna mods, Skin RF, changes battle models for playable characters, field models were synchronized and possible. Some of them are in the work in progress. Essentially, this one is just higher res characters. They have alternate costumes, but I am just keeping them as normal. We don't need to play dress up party with this one. But yeah, replaces field models, Cypher, Idea, basically making them look nicer than their original 8 incarnations. I'm not sure how they compare to the remaster on a 1-to-1 scale, but I am going with original 8 over remaster, mostly because there are a few things that I want to do that are going to be available here. This is a Junction mod, AI upscale of battle effects in combat, Lunar Cry Plus enemy textures, which are basically just higher res enemy textures here, as well as new skins for a few of the Guardian forces, but not all of them. Project Hellfire Plus is kind of in addition to that, works a few other GF textures, including alternates for those ones. This is the PolyUp main character field models. I'm not using this one, although I would like to. There is a problem, and it is said so right here that activating more than 2 characters at a time can and will cause glitches and crashes. Apparently, the models that they're trying to use don't play nice with the engine. They can replace one character, but if you try all 3 characters in your party, or if multiple characters are on screen for cutscenes that are upscaled and increased, it just doesn't like that. Battlefield textures, you can see the original here with a very blurry looking floor and just upscale textures that they have replaced a lot of them with. Pretty cool stuff. Card mod, vanilla enhanced, just upscaled for the Triple Triad mini card game. Chronos work in progress. So this one is a gameplay overhaul. And so the main thing that this does is it's giving a lot of, uh, say, quality of life. Most of it I'm leaving off because I do not want to change most of the gameplay experience. Some of these I do like this, for example. Once you get Bahamut, which is much later in the game, but he has an ability that increases your chance for rare item drops. The problem is that the math they used to calculate it was kind of dumb, where the slot 2 rare item had no chance to drop if you had rare item up, which kind of doesn't make sense because you want to get rare items more often. And the rarest items weren't really increased that much. A desensor for Garo Garo, who was a boss that he's kind of supposed to be a zombie, and he looks like he's got like kind of Resident Evil style guts hanging out, but they turned him blue in the US version because, oh no. Um, yeah, that stuff I didn't really feel like changing. This one is going to increase the damage cap, so should have some interesting interactions with that. This one makes it so where magic will not deplete on use, so it'll cut out a lot of the annoyance with grinding for spells and then never wanting to use them because I don't want to go back and draw them again. I'm actually going to turn this one off. This one basically makes GF grinding a super simple task, and I don't want to do that. Save anywhere. That one's a little buggy, so we're not turning that on. No XP run. Basically, the cards, I have a high res pack on the cards. So um, nothing will give experience. So until I have a method of not gaining experience or until I actually want to gain experience, this will be on. So there will be no accidental leveling, and it will save me a lot of running away and resetting and all of that stuff in case I screw up. This alters the triple triad cards, and I don't want to do that. We'll leave them default. Queen and Forest, blah, 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 blah. Big change. I don't want to change it. We'll leave that as the same. Difficulty, rebalance. This guy has so much to this one mod that the original creators of Junction 8 did not expect anybody to have this much notes for their settings, so it doesn't scroll down. Anyway. Hey, Nanashi. I'm just going over the mods before I start playing. Also, simulcasting on YouTube for the first time, so if anybody actually sees this, hello. Nobody's here. Let's see. These ones I don't really feel like. Here we go. This is another one that's basically going to save time on the grind, and that is max draw. So I'm not sure if I should put not limited, which will allow me to draw more than 9, which will scale with the magic stat, or if I should just put it maximum and avoid sitting there drawing from enemies for several minutes on end. I'm going to try it with maximum draw just for the early game and maybe change it later. And this is some dev stuff that I'm not going to mess with. Then we have this one, the most interesting mod, which I'll just read the description here. If you can create an HD remaster of the graphics, can you create an HD remaster of the story? Yes, you can. And in honor of the game's 20th anniversary, that's exactly what I've done. Although the game was 21 by the time he made this. This one is, let me load up the notes here. pull this, open a window here. Okay, so basically, this is like a retranslation here. Goal is to enhance the overall quality of the game's dialogue, improving on the English localization, enriching the characterization of the main cast. Beyond that, mod seeks to improve both the plot of the game and how the plot is told. It's an attempt to enhance the story that already exists. The approach taken in this mod has been that of a script doctor and has resulted in a comprehensive script overhaul. Let's see. Any changes made to the story have been primarily for one of three reasons: to clarify characters' motivations for their actions, to eliminate apparent inconsistencies in the plot, and to enhance the themes already present in the original story. So I played a little bit of this. Seems pretty good. Mostly it is trying to just make a little bit of a better translation. Let's see. Hmm. Uh, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on this one. The first bit of gameplay didn't seem too bad with it, but I'll give it a bit more thought while I go over the rest of these here. Oops, wrong one. This one, FFNX FF8 music. Original M MIDIs from the PS1, a light alternative to Roses and Wine, partially due to Roses and Wine not being available on the Junction 8 mod loader right now. But pretty much what this does is it improves the soundtrack. Let me just demonstrate really quick. I will load it without mods, just so you can quickly hear how bad this sounds. So load up Balam Garden and prepare your ears. Y'all like that twang? Yeah, that's enough of that. As you will see when I start to play, we will not be. That is not. That was the default, Nanashi. That wasn't with the mod. I want to clarify that. This, I will load up real quick, is with the mod. Yeah, that was the original PC port music that Square Enix decided, nah, we don't need to do any sort of patching for that in our official re-release of this on Steam. Here is how it sounds with the mod, going for the original PlayStation 1 sound. Much nicer. Yes. So, yeah. Fortunately, the sound is good if you buy the remaster. The remaster sounds good, but I couldn't use some of these mods with that. So, and this mod just gives me Xbox buttons. You know, I'm going to turn Succession off. Let's do it like that. We'll play with the original script, but so for the most part, it's going to just be higher res textures and this massive mod that will save us a ton of grindy sounds. Did that on LP. What is LP? No, the original one on Steam. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Because there were 2 Final Fantasy VIII releases on Steam. There was Final Fantasy VIII, and strangely enough, they're both still available for sale. So yeah, you could see here they have the original 8, which sounds like garbage, and then 8 Remaster, which is pretty good. And a lot of Square games are on sale, so that's cool. Anyways, enough piddling around. Let's get right into the game here. And to this day, easily one of the like top 10 intros of all time. Let's be honest, these two really are the best friends of each other. They would never admit it, but actually their relationship is more like brothers. Brothers who constantly fuck with each other. Hell yeah. Oh, what's up, Doc? Oh, how are you feeling? Okay, I guess. Well, take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Name is Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. I really feel like, you notice they had that line of, oh, your instructor's name, what is it? I really feel like at one point they were maybe planning to have you be able to name all of the playable characters, but then they just decided, nah, just a few. Well, that'll leave a mark. Kistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. The injury's not serious. He'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Squall. So we meet again. Hi, Elena. I don't remember you. We'll deal with that later. Hi, Mommy. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Technically, it was both of us. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Just a cut, not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Look, I'm very complex. You wouldn't understand. Amazing how much better they got at cutscenes in the 2 years between 7 and 8. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Hey, bye. Oh, and Cypher, do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. He started it. Actually, I started it, but still. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Gotta hold the B button to walk. Play it cool. You haven't been to the fire cabin yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Alright. Bye, Mommy. I mean, teacher. Fuck, I need to stop calling her that. All right. Bam, here we go. A web zone with all of the stuff here. Also, is the music just a little too loud? I might turn it down a bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let us try there, about 35. I think that's close to what I had 7 at too. Alright, tutorial. We got new tutorial. Login scroll confirmed. GF data for scroll. Searching. GF registered are Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Or you can call them whatever the hell you want. And we're going defaults here. Tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can be accessed through regular menu at any time during the game. Wait, what? Am I living in a situation now? Alright, the basics. Magic. What about magic? Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it is a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic was discovered by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. Okay. Guardian Force, or GF. A GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. A little note about sorceresses. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to the ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there's no factual evidence. Alright. So a little bit about that. The original word they used for the sorceress, I believe it was Majo? Let me double check. But basically, it could be interchanged with just calling them witches. I almost feel like that would have been more appropriate to call them, based on the context of the story. Yeah, I was right. It was originally Majo, which just means magic woman, often translated as a witch, which would kind of fit the story better, you know? A lot of the sorceresses are lashing out about persecution and fear that they experience, and that seems to go a lot more hand in hand with witches. About garden. Facility rules. Oh boy, subcategories. Classroom. Students should be in their seats waiting for instructors 5 minutes before class. Class is over. Proceed quietly to your next class. Food, weapons, and magic are prohibited. I better not let them know that I have the gunblade with me right now. Study panels are shared. Handle with care. Training center. Proceed with caution. There are real monsters in the training center. It is open 24 hours. Entering the grounds for reasons other than training is prohibited. Do not engage in battles beyond your ability, or you will die. Infirmary. Visit the infirmary if you're having any health concerns or problems. No items may be taken from the infirmary without permission. Follow the doctor's instructions. Resident physician, Dr. Kadawaki. Library. Open hours, 9 a.m. to lights out. Library usage. Like how lights out doesn't have a specific time, just, you know. All materials are open to the public. You may check out materials at the desk. Remain quiet at all times. Dorms. Everybody's welcome to apply. Seats have priority for the single rooms. Going out after hours for reasons other than training are prohibited. Should be is prohibited there. Do not leave personal possessions in common areas. And the cafeteria. Open 9 to 9. Keep the area clean. If late night meals are required, order them beforehand. That's pretty late for a cafeteria to stay open, I gotta say. Student rules, garden precepts. Work hard, study hard, play hard. Alright, attire. In general, there is no dress code in Balam Garden. However, dress accordingly if instructed to do so by your superiors. Reward and punishment. Headmaster presents official commendations to outstanding students. Students who engage in violent acts, sexual promiscuity, or who fall behind in their curriculum, etc. may be expelled from garden. There'll be a slot. Conduct. The skills acquired in the garden must never be used for personal gain. Refrain from committing any acts that may damage the garden's reputation. Take time to think through before starting a relationship. Think things through before starting a relationship. Oh wait, I already read that one. Emergencies. Procedures in case of emergency. If you are on second floor, use the emergency exit next to the classroom. If you are on first floor, exit through the front gate. All students must take care of junior classmen during emergencies. Do not use the elevator during an emergency. Alright, not like we're going to have to deal with that. All students should be in their dorm rooms after hours unless at the training center. Administration. Applicants between ages 5 to 15 are admitted. All hardworking and confident youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. Got to get them while they're young into the mercenary life here. Graduates must be between 15 and 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. Like, ew, you're 20? Get out of here, you old bastard. Opportunities for alumni. The garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructors and seeds are permitted to remain at the garden. However, seedship must be attained before the age of 20. We got 3 gardens. Balam, we're here. Balam Garden Headmaster, Sid Kramer. Proprietor, Master Norg. Balam Garden was the first garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. Trabia Garden. Garden in the Trabia region. There's an exchange program between Trabia and Balam Garden. Galbadia Garden. Garden in the Galbadia Republic. It is the largest garden out of the 3 Galbadia Gardens. Master Martine, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balam graduates into the Galbadian army. Great. Seed info. What is seed? Balam Gardens mercenaries. Commanding GF, they have special fighting abilities. They work hard in small teams and operate all over the world. Cool. Dispatching seeds. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Qualifications. Students can apply after the age of 15. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to become a seed. Seeds are paid according to rank. We will pay you every half hour. Alright. Message from Garden. Garden events. What do we got going on? Spring Memorial Service. Entrance ceremony. Seed exam. Written field. Oh, that's now. Alright. Summer Garden Festival. Yeah, we've got just a few weeks until that. Summer vacation. Nice. Autumn. Student-sponsored event. Who cares? Winter vacation. Great. Garden Square. Your opinions are important to make your garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the drop box. I got first. Treppy's forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Trepp Groupie number 1. The internet was a mistake. Hey, Trepp Groupie number 1. You got a name, dumbass? I'll kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Big loser. I should kick both your sorry asses. This is not for your silly games. Got it? Zoo. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name, J.I. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? Almasi. See, they're so nosy. Good thing I went with initials. J.I. I'll go with initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. ZD. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. MS. So ZD, obviously Zell. No, I'm not doing the retranslation here. I decided not to. I'm going with the original. Because they didn't really change in the way I thought it was, reading into it more. Yeah, originally the hot dogs, I believe, were curry bread or something like that. But most people in America would be like, what the hell is curry bread? Ah, damn, I missed it again, ZD. Hey, ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. ZD, I hope you do well on your exam. Be careful, all right? Librarian. Hey, the festival committee. Let's see what they've been doing. I know he's looking forward to it. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life. But I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival committee. Goodbye, Ballum Garden, Wimbley Donner. Huh. Well, that's a little anticlimactic. I guess we're not having a garden festival this year. Alright. So I got 2 GFs. Put that as the first thing to learn. Alright, get down, get ready. I'm late! Ah! You okay? There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh, yeah. Hey, did you just come from that class? This over? Yeah. Whoa, oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Yeah, sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go! We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Hi. Oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't really know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing B1. Keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Did it turn off the Xbox button prompts? No, it says they're on. Maybe they just failed to translate that one. Oh, by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Kind of weird that they would miss the just about the first instance of a button prompt. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Bellum Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it from here. I have a question. How do you use this? You just move the cursor and press B2 to... Why is it wrong? Fuck, this was working before. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir! You'll find the dormitory to the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it! East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take a garden car when a mission comes up. Front gate is located to the south. That's right. I have to go meet with Instructor Trap at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know! It's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now the east block, this is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. You already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. Now, that's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking today's seat exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll get to see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot! Yeah, okay, bye. Alright, I'm going to save here and see if I can address the button prompts issue. Is there anything in the tutorials here? Okay, so I got a prompt right there in the tutorial. So B3. Trying to think if anything could be getting in or interfering with this. Okay, here we go. I need to set something in the Junction 8 driver settings here. Graphics auto. Display resolution. VSync. Use gamepad icons. There we go. Okay, should be working now. I just don't want to have to stop and think, what the fuck is B3? Yay, there we go. Hey, let's see if I can win the Moogle right away. That would be funny, right? I mean, it's going to be next to impossible with this hand. Especially if I'm going first. Fuck you. you're like the weakest one, so you'll be the sacrifice I am willing to make. Let's see. Please play to the left of him. Or above, that works. Because then I can... You have good right. You have good right and down. You have good up and down. I'll play it there. Let's see. If he plays that one, he's safe. If he plays the other one, I win. Either way, this is the move. And he played that one, tied. Get back here! Damn it, will you please go first next time? Honestly, you're probably the weakest there. Fecito Calum. Okay. I do not like what you have available, because you are pretty much strong everywhere except for left. Which means I have to defend this way. Well, I think everything is at risk. So my best bet is to flip 2, so that he can only flip 1. And I have to play it here. He'll flip that and win. This, I can't flip that one. If I play this, he has to flip that one, and the best I can do is tie. No, I'll still lose. Yep, I've lost. Reset. Oh, I can't reset from this screen. Or maybe it's just that I have to hold it. Nope, I just can't reset. Fuck you, Moogle boy. We're getting your Moogle. Oh, I see. You're a coward now, huh? Afraid to face me like a man. Hey. Why am I playing first every time? I hate playing first. Alright. Let's see. Let's see here. This at least prevents him from flipping from that side, which allows me to make a safe play here. Flips that one, and I flip that one safely, and then we tie. Fuck! I'm gonna get you someday, you little brat. Hopefully it's that day that you actually play the card that I want. Alright, you're finally going first. Playing with this, intentionally exposing some weak points here. Fuck. I'm pretty screwed. Didn't matter what I played. I totally lost that. Alright, we will ignore the card game until I get more cards. That sound like a plan? Yeah. What's up? Today's seed should have more brains than brawn. Hi. Student number 41269, Squall. That's me. You're that problem child. Don't you have the final seed exam today? And you're making Instructor Trepp wait. What are you still doing here? Preparing. Jeez, calm down, dude. I gotta go to the library and talk to that girl with the pigtail. Hello. The following acts are prohibited within the library. Talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around. And also, avoid late returns, no fighting over seats. I have to go over the library rules with the children next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand. Oh, right. I need to actually assign. I wish they had super exciting books here, kind of like the one that girl with the pigtail recommended. The romance novel is pretty good. I know it's one of these. Here we go. Occult fan number 1. Let's read it. Occult fan 1. Mysterious monster deaths. Odell Burke, 67. Shut up. I don't want to hear anybody say it. Of Timber was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. An extremely strange death. I hope there's a seat left. There's always a lot of people in the reading room. And not everyone's there to read books either. Some are there to loiter. Oh, like this girl. I saved a seat, but where's my study partner? Trouble she doesn't come back soon. I have a test coming up. It's actually a makeup test. It's the worst, man. I'm the only one taking it. Hiding in these bushes. What is this thing? Oh, this is the... Okay, these are shelves seen from the side. I never really got that before. I have a question for you. Estar was the country that was governed by this evil sorceress way back when, right? If by way back when you mean like 15 years ago or so. Maybe 18. So what happened to this sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class that day, so I have no idea what this sorceress is about. Oh, man. Here, read this. It's the Final Fantasy VIII Ultimania. It'll tell you everything you need to know. I've wanted to be a seed since I was little. It makes sense that I want to help out. Is that Zoo? That kind of looks like Zoo. I'm gonna be a seed. I'll work real hard. Alright. To the death room! I thought I was about to die! So that's the infamous monster. There's basically 2 monsters to a set, kind of tough for students like us. We're not even seeds yet. I'd be careful if I were you. Don't worry, I've got a gun blade. And I've turned off experience gain, so I don't have to worry about trying to run away from everything. Alright, just a nice, easy fight. Oh yeah, we will have to deal with this. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a little problem with loading in enemy textures. And it's not because of a mod. That problem exists by default. Oh, don't vampire me. Alright, 1 down. So, this is what another mod is doing. Just the further discussion. Did I turn it off? I thought I had it on. That was Chronos? Yeah, I had it turned on to maximum. It was working before when I tested it, so I wonder if the latest update screwed it up. 'Cause this one did update like last week. The other thing working in this. Let me try it. Okay, the other part of it is working. It did not consume. Let me see if there's an update, because that's going to be annoying if this is... Not seeing an update. I'm going to check the Discord here. See if anybody has made a note about that. So this is the Chronos All right, wrote a note there. I'm gonna try reinstalling the mod and see if that fixes it. I know this is taking some time, but drawing to 100 of everything will take more time. So that was the whole point of doing this, was to avoid that. Language English, monster rework, vanilla, Chronos rework, vanilla encounters, vanilla field. Rare on, go, desensor. Huh. I want to click on green, randomize change, scroll flow change, dynamic cap, damage off, damage completion on. Excuse me. Difficulty, limit break off, yeah, junction value, vanilla, draw, maximum. Okay, reinstalled, redid all the settings. I'm going to see if it works now. If not, I'm going to switch it over to the variable mod, which is basically you will have draw work like normal, but the cap is lifted so you can draw more than 9 at a time once your magic skill gets high enough, and have to wait for a possible fix from the dev. Also, I should not forget that I still need to go back and grab a cold fan, since I forgot to save after that. Am I junctioned? Good thing I double checked that. That would have been irritating. I mean, not totally irritating. I just have to run from a battle and do it. But, yeah. All right. Give me a fight. Still not working. Okay. I will switch it over to the variable one. So this will mean that we will have a little bit of grinding today. At least until I can junction to my magic stat and have it be who learns magic first. Because that will now become a little more important. Oh, you do have a magic junction already, so that will be the first thing I junction. Chance for first strike. Speed it up a bit. Oh god. Okay, I figured out what was the problem. Let me report this to the guy. So, yeah, the remove cap setting was the one that actually sets the draw to maximum. So, the mod creator just mislabeled it. There we go. And 0 XP is working as intended, so yay! After a little bit of fiddling about, we have that set. Now, I could try to get into a fight with a T-Rex, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. Although, I might not have a choice! You go to sleep. That is not what I wanted you to do. Ow. There we go. Bye-bye. I do like how you can run a lot quicker in this game than in Final Fantasy VII. 7, you could be sitting there trying to run for a very long time without it letting you.
Fighting like this keeps you in shape. Actually, it's this heavy tension that gives me such a rush.
Hi. Oh, I thought you would say something else if I talked to you a second time, but no, you're going over the long list again. Thank you. Talk to me. How about you?
Come on, take the pain. One more. Drink.
Did I drink something? I'd like some water, you know. Ignore. Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, Fujin's gonna treat, you know? Want something?
Rage.
Oh, yay.
What?
Squall.
Fujin's kind of harsh at times, so you better watch it too, you know?
What? It's nothing.
Do you have any hot dogs left? You're a bit late, I'm afraid. We're all sold out. Damn, not again. It's hopeless if you don't get here early. All right, I'll try again next time. I'll try to order more, but there's no guarantee. Let's go arrest that student for violation of Academy regulations. Affirmative.
Roger, you know. Weirdos.
I want a drink. I've worked here for many a year now. I must say, being young is so great. It's like this burst of energy flowing within you constantly and...
Oh man, this may take a while. You know what, you should listen to old people.
But seriously, with all these youngsters around, I'm beginning to feel young myself. I start thinking to myself, hey, I'm still all that. You know what I mean? What am I saying? Well, anyway, I have a son about your age, but he is just so incompetent and you're still talking. This could be trouble. No. Let's hear her out. So, my son, he's not as bright as all you hear, so I'm worried about his future. Then, about a year ago, I'm going on a journey to see what I can do, he said. Can you believe him? I was really surprised at first, but my son had this serious look I'd never seen before. So I built up enough courage and told him to go for it. Well, when I look back at it now, all he did was make my husband and me worry. But now, my has he matured. He's all grown up, I tell you. It sure gets lonely without him. Oh my, I'm sorry, I got carried away. Whenever I see you youngsters, I just get nostalgic. I wonder where he is now. This is for returns. The store is next door. Okay, hi. No more hot dogs today.
Oh, okay. Do you sell any other food? I'm starving. And we got the usual cafeteria crowd. Got the people in the back that I can't ever talk to because they are so far out of reach. I choked last time. I was way too nervous.
At least you made it to the field exam. I can't even pass my written test yet.
I guess you're not as smart as I am.
Yeah, right. You're in study hall today, too.
Yeah, so am I. I guess we all just suck.
We're just, a sad bunch. Sad. Sad people like us, all we do is complain in the cafeteria. Sad. The sad bunch. Sad.
Hi. So, how's it going?
Huh?
What do I need to do to get closer to thee, oh lovely Kistus?
Snap out of it! You'll never be a seed because you're always too busy thinking about her.
Oh, how I love thee, Instructor Quistis. I cannot sleep at night thinking of your radiating beauty. That's why I am always falling asleep in class. Oh, how sinful you are.
Yeah. Weirdos. When you gotta be there being all weird and crushing on people. You should be like me. A loner. Who crushes on nobody, makes friends with nobody, talks to nobody. I'm not sad, you're sad. Hi. Excuse me, do you play an instrument? Come on, don't ignore me. I do not play any instruments. Hey, I know you. I ran into you by the classroom, right? Yeah. I'm on the executive committee for the garden festival. If you're interested, come by and check out the stage. That's great. It's my dream to form my own band. Hello, figure skating lady. Of course, I'll need 4 people. Want to join? No. Excuse me, do you play an instrument?
All members of the Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. That transfer student seems to be really enthusiastic about it, but...
Hi. Are you interested in what I'm doing? Sure. Then you should join the Garden Festival Committee, too. Come on, join the Garden Festival Committee.
If I do, will you stop chasing me around?
Woohoo! Okay, let's get to work. All right, work. Not too many guys on this team, you know. Or girls. Hey, oh, are you the type that has to be told what to do?
I mean, I am basically been training my entire life to be a mercenary, so I guess.
And we were already at the nurse's office, so let's go! Adventure awaits! Guess this is just gonna be like, did you fall asleep or something? By the way, about the movie I want to go see. Oh, I'll watch anything. I want to see an action movie. No way, we just saw one last week. Go for a comedy today. How about that movie about the Sorceress in the Night? I mean, that remake? I've never sat through the whole movie. Oh, that one. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know. The guy who stars in that movie's kind of a weenie. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junction here, GF. I've already done it. Everything okay up till now? You could always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Alright. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure you have enough stocked. Ready to go? Fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Alright, before we do that... I'll be right back. Gotta go get more magic. So, watching you guys in action really motivates me. Okay. Alright. Fight a Grat and a T-Rex. You'll know it's a T-Rex or when it's the big overhead start of the battle.
Yep, this one. I won't. A little corner of an achievement pop up there. Magic Miner. I guess that's for using drop points. Okay. Alright. Now to find all the things out here. First we can get bugs in the field. Oh, and Glacier Eye. They're actually really hard to come across, so this is cool. Check something here. Okay, I guess I'm going to turn it down to 30 because its combat music sounds a little bit louder than everything else. And there we go. We've reduced hours of work. Well, maybe not total hours, but 1 hour at least. I'm mostly just doing this to get started. I figure once I get further in, I'll switch it to being the ratio one. Caterpillar. And bite bugs. So, useful. Oh, I assume the RB trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for Renzo Kukin. Okay, why don't you be the gunblade master then, huh? Oop. I don't need to get into any more fights here. Although, actually, no. I do need to get something from this guy. Yeah, next time that happens, I'm going to try to pull something from their bot script and turn it into an auto hold. Because it does get annoying. And I just realized I have to change something. Won't require a game restart, but... Okay, so the GFs do still earn experience. Just not the players. That's good. That's good. That's perfect, actually. Because I can level up the GFs without any penalty at all. Anyways, what I want to switch is you. Okay, you are learning card. That's good. We're all good then. There is one more thing I need to get, though. I just remembered. Testito calendar. Hello, fishies. Blizzard, sleep, and scan. You actually don't have anything new, so... Okay, Thunder seems to be working good. Nice. Ah, that's not one of them that teaches. Okay, so... I know Caterpillar drops one thing that I could use. These guys just drop M-stone pieces, so they're not very helpful. Okay, they're very weak to ice. Good to know. Okay, these caterpillars are being really stingy. Come on. Oh no, my back! Lag there. I may want to do the texture map pack, but patch. But it's just a pain in the ass to set up. There we go. Finally got a spider web. ultra waves. Hello. T-Rexor! Let's go on, be careful. Sometimes it's better to run. Yeah. We'll get back to them. Let me save beforehand, just in case something goes wrong. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you've studied. Already know it. Oh, when you draw new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use your gunblade? Yes. Oh, okay. I was just concerned, that's all. All right, let's go. Okay, so let me double check the tips here. So to get full points for the fire cavern, so I want to have less than 7 seconds remaining. Timer apparently keeps running when the naming screen comes up. Just checking when you want to deal the final blow here. Huh. Apparently they changed it from the Japanese version. In the original Japanese, the timer apparently kept going until you go back to the entrance and talk to the garden faculty, which honestly would be better or a lot easier to figure out. Okay, looks like my best bet will be to, and this is saying that on the Steam version, the timer continues on the naming screen. So my best bet is to count down and make sure that it runs out when I confirm the name, or at least is below 7. Objective: to obtain a low-level GS, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Kistis Trep. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable. Very well. Good luck. Job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Ah, we're in battle. Beer. Fine. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Bomb. Bomb, an elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. That's a lot of things. Okay. Can I draw anything from the bats? Not really.
Missed the trigger.
I'll get that on the way out. God damn it! It's like 4 battles on this one screen. Because I was right, you and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Whatever. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. Let's keep track here. How much do you have? 1068. Keeping a running tally here. They have Shiva? Oh my goodness. She's so hot. $100. I just don't want to fuck this up at all. Up to 68. to 840. Not bad for a human. Six. All right, 1012 means we want to stop here. Yeah, he has 56 health left, so one more blizzard from Kistis should finish him off. I will do it with about 30 seconds left. Okay, you little shit, stop that. Fifteen, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Should be good. Should be good there. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to learn the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation on elements. I already know. Oh. Well, there's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your element hack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. All right. Now we are definitely not going back to Garden. We are going to Carden. Haha. By that I mean we're getting a lot of cards. Let's go. Oh, my follows. You missed. So apparently, one thing that I never really realized was that every single monster has a rare variant card that they can make. So if you card enough of them, you might get some boss monsters. But because you can't card bosses, that's how you get their cards if you don't get them in combat. It's a 1 in 16 chance for each monster to be a rare. It's easier when they're low health, but I don't think I can hit these bats with anything that doesn't kill them, so... Up a bit while I'm just attempting these. And once I get gravity magic, this will be easier. What the chances for carding a full health monster are. Must be pretty low. Come on, they have like 5 health. I can breathe on them and accidentally kill them. I can't hurt them. Let me actually see how much health they have. 34 health, yeah. I know it's possible. There, got one. Right back. Watch this one working like 2 attempts. No? So it's probably like a 1 in 16 chance of success. Fine, fuck you. Didn't want your cards anyway. viewer, I'll take your card. Must have strength junction, because it's more than I was doing before. Yay, Bueller card. Bueller. I've got way too much fire. Excuse you. Don't become a card, I'll kill you. Well, guess I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you survived. Yep, could have become a card. but now you're dead. I don't know which is worse, so I can't really judge you for that. All right. Let's see here. Well, I guess we will try to get a T-Rex sword card. Should be easy, right? Hey, more spider webs. Ah, your spider butt. Here we go. All right. Killed the dinosaurs? Me! Eventually. I do know that this guy has a lot of them. Like a stupid high amount of health. Yeah, 11,000. feel like this guy is overrated. He's a damage tank, but alright. 9.1 thousand. $6,900. Yeah! Oh! We got the rare first try! That's kind of huge to get this early. I still kind of want a T-Rexor card, but that's cool. Be nice to get the rares on some of these more common enemies. bug. Oh, another rare. Trauma. Nice. This is some really good luck. I like that. Six, 4, 5, 8. So yeah, that's 2 boss level cards now. I did get Ifrit, so that one's gonna help. Yes. Kind of flirting with disaster, keeping Squall so low. Take that, bug! That's close. Missed one. Yay! 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 really want to get a T-Rex sword, so show up, please. You're not a T-Rex sword. Yeah, I don't know if all of them have a chance to give boss level cards. Actually, I think... Okay. So Grats can also give Shumik Tribe. So it actually lists which ones can drop it. Oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. See how this one says area? That's because this is a unique card. There's only one of it. If I refine it or if I lose it, I think this will tell me where it is, so I can get it back. I never noticed that in the menu. Well, I think I have enough cards now that I can start winning some. Did I miss where the garden is? Oh yeah, it's at the other end of this room. Oh, I stepped foot on the grass, and then a Pokemon jumped out at me. Hello.
Hey, you're a student at the garden, right? What's the news on the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely going to be there with our band, all right? I'll see you guys then.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to talk to Selfie about that.
I can perform almost anything, but my specialty is singing ballads. Come by and listen if you're interested.
Car rental. Sorry, we're all out of cars right now. I can tell you which rental places are good or bad. No, really?
Cozy.
Renting a car is the best way to avoid those nasty monsters outside the city. You'll need to buy fuel, of course. When you rent a car, we offer a full tank free of charge. You can buy extra fuel at item shops. We charge a flat rate for our rentals. As soon as you drive back into the city, your rental period ends, so make sure you get the most of it. Hi. My poor hands have begun to shake lately. I feel like my fish is going downhill now. Back in the days, I used to catch a whole bunch of them Balam fish and share them with this here cat. Oh, poor guy. I'd fish, but the game doesn't let me. I mean, they have chocobos too.
Kitty.
He's a chunky cat. Why do I get the feeling that they mocapped a cat to make that? That seemed very realistic. Look at this. I think they actually mocapped a cat to get some of that. Hi.
How's my rowdy boy doing?
Which one is your rowdy boy? Okay, you're not going to say anything. Okay. Magazine.
Issue of Timber Maniacs.
Not! Oh, okay.
That's Zell's room up there. He gets angry if anyone goes in, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Okay. Oh, quick question, ma'am. Why'd you let your 17-year-old get a face tattoo? Just wondering. I could have sworn there was another building besides this one. Nothing. So peaceful here, yet there's fighting going on somewhere at this very minute. Says it like Kyle's mom. What? Saying you all reminds me of that. I'm not condemning you or anything. Hello. I could make a chain whip if I didn't already have one. Hello. Okay, I gotta double check something here. Because this is, believe it or not, an actual important decision here. And I can't remember which one does which. Okay. So I want to get the one in the train station. So, interesting factoid. Something that I did not know about until very recently. There are 2 issues of Timber Maniacs #1. You see the one right here, and there's also the one in the Balam Hotel. If you get the one in the Balam Hotel, something different happens in the first Laguna flashback. If you get the one here, something different happens with Selfie's documentation of Sir Laguna on the website. I've always gotten the one in the hotel, so I'm doing this one differently. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Just a weird little nuance that these little things change the way the game stories, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna use your save point upstairs. Now it is time to get a better trading rule. I am the Queen of Cards. I travel all over the world to monitor and enforce the various card rules. What do you want to know? This region's rules. Following rules. Open. I'll pass a new rule to this region. Say. Hell no. That rule sucks, and I also don't have that much money. But I do wish to challenge you. I wish to challenge you again. I wish to challenge you again. For anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing, I am waiting until she has the trade rule all. What you want to do is play a match with her when she has the trade rule all, beat her, preferably, and then challenge somebody else in the region. When you do that, there's a chance that they have the trade rule all, and then that trade rule will have been passed on to the region. Queen of Cards does random trade rules, so apparently she doesn't want to do trade rule all. Direct is terrible. Never do direct. It's a good way to lose everything. Diff means difference, which means the difference in score will determine how many cards you get to trade or get for winning. Which means if you win a match, you will get at least 2 cards. It's not terrible, but we want all. And this Queen of Cards is being really stingy about playing the all rule here. Dear God, woman. Come on! Dear God. I've never had this much trouble. I can't remember the last time. Okay, there we go. And we actually have decent cards now, so winning should not be too hard. When you hear that little bling sound, that means that that is a card you did not have before. There we go. So now we'll challenge train conductor here. Hi, how's it going, sir? The trains are running on schedule. There aren't many tourists coming from Galbadia. From my experiences in this situation... Okay. Hey, how about a game of cards? Do you play the all rule? Ooh, you're playing the diff rule. Does that mean it instantly... Yeah, that's bad. That instantly degenerated. Alright. Challenge you until you play all again. I don't like that she has a 7 left. That is... and a 7 up. Writing down are your weak points. Play a safe one. Nice. Alright. Play the all rule now, buddy. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't have tough ones, so... This should be a piece of cake. I just realized you had that. Cocksucker. You son of a bitch, forcing a tie on me. Screwed up. And he didn't adopt all. Fuck! I needed to win. Yeah, it helps when they go first. Makes it a lot safer. actually had all of those cards. Interesting. Alright. Play all? Alright, you're playing all. Let's not be dumb now. Helps that he's going first. Okay, so should be on all again. Alright. Balam has officially adopted the all rule. It now doesn't suck. You have 6 there, alright. Careful here. I got one new one. 2 new ones. Alright. Now, one thing to note. There's a guy on the docks who has really nice cards. He has a lot of boss monster cards, if I remember correctly. One of these two. Or no, I think it's the guy that's sometimes over here. I don't think he loaded this time. Let's see. I was pretty sure it was an old man. Anyways. She's like 1 year older than me. What? But you do not want to play this guy for his cards. If you challenge that guy, he's from a different part of the world. He plays with the closed rule. Or without the open rule. Which makes it really annoying when you're trying to get special cards. Anyways, yay, we're done. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial. GF will level up, I know. Oh, okay. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Alright, so this guy's a good guy to challenge. He has a lot of high-level cards. But there are 2 unique cards that I want to get as soon as possible. One of those is Minimog. Who is held by the running kid. You! Yes. Give me your Moogle. Hey, he played it right away. Okay. And he's not going first. It's okay. I have a safe play here. He's dumb, so he plays the Moogle first. That one card bothers me, though. almost a safe play, but he's got that 6 there. That 6 is weak on the bottom, though. This one would be vulnerable from the left, but the only one he could do that with is that, which I can successfully take back with another card. And be safe. Alright. Now just need to play defensive, and the Moogle is mine. Mini-Mog! I like the high-res art they use. They actually took some of the production art for most of these. Alright. Next card is going to be a little bit harder to get, so I'm going to save and challenge the old man a few times. Oh, you're challenging moi? Why are you speaking French? There's no France in this world. Big one he has there, Red Dragon. Condor, Bitebug, Red Ruby Dragon. And Samoite G. And Grand Mantis, which I already had one. There's actually no safe place to play right now. Oh, okay, there's one. No, I can't play that. Yeah, I need to defend up to 7 on the right, up to 5 on the left. So no matter where I play, I am vulnerable. So, let's see. If I play this, he'll have to play him, which means that one will come out next. Let's see. Play up there, capture that guy. Yes, play that to foot me. Give me 7 on top. Oh wait. Give me 2 on the left. Okay, so this is actually there. And I'm safe there. Good thing it's not directable. there. Death Claw. Oh no, I believe that's another boss card. No, that wasn't a boss card. That's just a high-level enemy card. Yeah, that's not the same one that appears on the tower. That's a different guy. Alright, one more match. Worm, another ruby dragon, bite bug. All right, I think we're in good shape. We should be able to pull this off. All right, Mr. Lovesick Puppy, it's time to get your card. How about a quick game of cards? Yeah. All right. That'd be really cool if you played it right away. Unless I lose. You didn't play it right away. All right. He's got high-level monsters, and as you notice, he didn't play upper left corner with his first card. That's because he actually has a brain. Yeah, not every... Yeah, here it is. Not every opponent has the same play style. Some of them actually think before they act. But that's some good higher level monster cards. Blastoids, very important because of what they can refine into. I will go 3 matches, then save it. I'm still not playing it. Well, that was kind of a dumb move. Because his left attack power is 5, so I got a safe play with one of my weaker cards. That was also a dumb move. You're acting like you've got a brain, but you're not really showing that you have a brain. Yay, another new one. Alright, one more match, then I will go save as a precaution. Still not playing it. Well, 2 can play that game. All cards that I already had, but still good ones, especially once I get refining and break the game in half. Yeah, I was going to avoid off-stream grinding if I can, but getting some of these GF abilities unlocked might be a priority to do. Ooh, a Tonberry King. That's pretty useful. Thing is, it's like he's not looking at his other cards when he places them. Alright, you're gonna play it this time, aren't you? Well, a Biggs and Wedge, that's also useful. Hey, there it is. All right. Fuck, I'm going first. Oh no. All right. How do I want to play this? Let's see. He's got top and bottom 7. Left and right is his weakness, although left is a little bit more threatening. So I want to keep trauma and Ifrit for the end. Play him up here. I can flip either side, but I can't guarantee safety from either side if he doesn't play Kistis. Could go for second place, see what I fade out. And he's got 6 on either side. Could play this, then he's forced to play Kistis in the middle to flip it, which means I could play Mog and be completely defended. Okay, so now we are at a tie. Top corridor is completely safe. Bottom still has 7 flips. Playing anything other than top row is a mistake. This is safe, although I can't guarantee I flip his next one. He could play El Noil below it. And then I played bottom for him, but then Trauma can flip whatever he plays in the next spot. So this should be the winning move here. Place that. Tonberry King in the corner, and flip his last card. There we go. 5D checks here. Give me that, Kistis. You're good. Play me again, okay? Never! All right. I know I'm ending it early here, but I think I will have this be the point where I start next time. I may grind a few GF abilities off stream. Namely, I want to get some of these refines open up, and especially card mod. So, our card collection, we have 1 player card. Good old Kistis. 2 GF cards with Minimog and Ifrit. 2 boss cards, so a good start. Looks like we have all of the level 1 monster cards. And all of the level 2 monster cards. So I just need more level 3 monster cards. Level 4 monster cards, I only have 1. I got plenty of the level 5 monster cards, but not all of them. Apparently, Tonberry King can't be refined into a card, so you need to get from Festidocalon or Marlborough. Interesting. So he's like, he behaves like a boss level card, but he's not a boss level card, according to that. Anyways. Yeah, I think that will be it for me tonight. And I will continue this. Let's see. I won't stream the next 2 days. Thanksgiving, I have it on my schedule to stream, but that depends on how late I am over at my parents'. I'm going there at noon, So if I get back by 5 o'clock or anytime before 7, I'll probably stream for a little bit. So I'm going to switch it up to where Thursdays I will be doing Crisis Core, the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. Thursday, yeah. And Friday and Saturday, I will start. I don't have it yet, but I intend to buy it when I get paid this week. I will start Final Fantasy Tactics. Technically, I have it on the PlayStation version, but I want to get the remaster. And then next Sunday and Monday will be continuing Final Fantasy VIII. So, going to be juggling a lot of games here. I will continue to also try to simulcast to YouTube. Still nobody watching it, but maybe somebody will find me. And also on my days off, I will try to start editing down some videos to put on YouTube, just kind of short form of the Let's Plays, highlights and all that. So fun times ahead. Let's hope I can stand to do all of it, because I don't have money to pay for an editor or anything else like that. But I do want to put out some content. Anyways, that'll be it for me tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. I appreciate you all joining in, and I will see you all in the next one. Laters. Should I raid somebody? Yeah, there's not much of us here. Yeah, next time. Bye, everyone.
I'm dying. No, don't die! Wait, what? You're gonna pass out? No! I keep coming back and dying. Is it that you're sick? No, I'm not. I'm not. But I keep passing out and Why did I come back? I thought I died. Ah! Ah! You should eat it. No. I give it to you. I'm dead. You know what? You take this backpack. It's all yours. I think I'm dead very soon. What do you mean? I am. My health is like too much. No, I give it to you. It's your marshmallow now. No, I can't take it. No, you take it. Am I healing? I don't think I am. I have to give it to you. Maybe there's a carrot or something. I'm not sure. I'm giving it to you. No, you wasted. Oh, thank you. Oh, it heals a little bit for me. I'll take this. Oh, it heals a little bit for me. Thank you, more energy. Oh, thank you. Milk Dyer. What? Oh, is it wind? Oh no. We'll find it. We'll find a way, Dyer. We'll find a way. Oh! Hey, you said you saw orange luggage? Where? Oh wait, really? Where is it? Someone in chat, I saw. Oh, I see it! Oh, right there! Nice. Oh my, it's so far away. It is. Oh wait, there's a bouncy mushroom over here, isn't it? Maybe we can use that. Yeah. We'll use the bouncing mushroom. Bouncing mushroom! Ah! Ah! Fuck you, spider! No! What the fuck? No! I died! No! He killed Anya! No! Not the spider! Not the spider! Oh, maybe I'll wake up. Maybe I'll wake up. No, I don't. I am very, very dead. No! I'm really fucked. No! Rest and taste, Aya. The spider got me! I like how they turned into skeleton. Hi!
I'm here.
I'm
Marco.
dead!
And
Please. Oh no, Mouse, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Wait! Trying to be. You're getting a lot of damage. What happened? Oh, I fell multiple times. Oh, I found your skeleton. Yeah, that's my skeleton. Dead, Dio. Oh, yeah.
live!
What?
Live!
What? No
I told you I
way!
took the necromancer class.
What the heck? Giga! Thank you!
I'm a